we are back again with another review. We have Pozzo de Borgo here, but before we get to the review, please, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, comment, and also hit that bell icon so you can get more content. Just to give you guys, if you're new to my channel, I'm the type of person that looks for luxury niche fragrances that are hard to find. My channel is primarily based on fragrances that most of reviewers aren't really talking about, and hard to find niche fragrances. Not saying that my fragrances are better than anybody else's. No, that's not the content. It's just I like to look for unique fragrances and I like to smell different. So I'm going to review those type of fragrances. And this is one that I've been searching for about 2 years now. And basically, I finally got it. So, you know, because I'm excited to do a review on this one. This is Pozzo de Borgo, 19 May 1957. This fragrance was created in 2014. The creative director and the owner of this brand is Valentina Pozzo de Borgo, a young lady that is basing her fragrances primarily on her family, all the way from the 1700s down to present time. And you'll get the theme of, I guess, her take on the personality aspect of her family in tradition and transition to what the fragrance represents. So this bad boy here is based on her uncle that was born May 19th, 1957. His name is Alexor, I think that's how you say it. And what I get from this fragrance, man, this is a gem. This one it just caught me off guard when I first smelled it about 2 years ago, and it's one of those fragrances that is special. When you find it, you're like, yo, this is a special one. This is a spicy, herbal, slightly sweet fragrance. And when I tell you it's special, because for me, I kind of started to fall slowly in love with Immortelle. And that's what this fragrance is based on. This is a strong base fragrance in Immortelle flower. And I have at least 3 to 4 fragrances in my collection right now that's just strictly either the top or the base note has a lavender effect. I mean, excuse me, not lavender, a Immortelle effect to it. And this one is by far the best one I have. The concept that I see here, this one has this sweet, spicy kind of opening, but when it gets a little bit deeper into the fragrance, it delves more from a sweet spicy to a herbal spicy. And the combination of both makes this warm, inviting, intimate, very masculine fragrance that is beautiful. Now, this fragrance, before I go any further, it has similarities to another fragrance. And I just wanted to clear this up because it kind of irritated me a little bit when I kind of smelled that one. Now, like I said before, this fragrance was made in 2014, right? And the fragrance that is very similar to this one, that isn't getting a lot of love in the community, is Amawash Sunshine Man. Now, they're very similar in smell, but this one, in my opinion, is much better. It's much more inviting, much more wearable. That one, it goes all over the place for me. If you can imagine Sunshine Man without the rum note and without the citrus note, then that's what this one is. With a little bit more nuances of spiciness in this one. But if you smell them side by side, you can see the similarities. But that one is just too much, going in like 5 different directions. It has this sweet, boozy citrus, and then it goes into a spicy citrus, and then it goes from a sweet and citrus and boozy It's just too much, and it never, one never dies down. They all kind of just stay in the same heated level, and it just keeps switching. And I don't appreciate that because I can't enjoy it. This one is more tamed, more balanced, and it doesn't need or use a boozy rum note. It doesn't use a citrus note. This is strictly spices. Now, when I say spices, let me tell you what I mean. Spices from, let's say, India. India has these rich spices that you kind of relate to food, and then you have the Caribbean spices that you can relate to food and also liquid beverages. It's absolutely gorgeous. The herbal aspect has the Immortelle flower, and then the Immortelle has this kind of tricky nuance about it that makes it sweet, also spicy, but also herbal at the same time, where it has this green effect to it. And this fragrance invokes that. Now, in terms of being strong, it's noticeable. Definitely. It's not beast mode, and it's not weak. This sits right in the middle, balanced, like I said before. It's very, very inviting, very, very pleasant to wear if you like herbal, spicy fragrances. Now, when I said sweet, I don't mean candy-like sweet or gourmand sweet. I mean more of maybe a cinnamon-like sweetness to it because it has a spiciness. This fragrance, to me, has two sides. It has a gentleman side and also a playful side. And with that said, I'm going to break down the notes for you. So here that goes. Okay, that was the note breakdown. Now, like I said, it has a playful side and it also has a mature side. The mature side, for me, kind of sits in between with this lavender, herbal, heliotrope, and also this Immortelle. The playful side kind of goes more with the vanilla. That vanilla's, sweet. It has this kind of thickness to it. Lavender is kind of mature, more gentleman-like. You kind of associate that with some type of barbershop effect. Now, this doesn't give that off. It just has, it complements it with giving it a grown man kind of effect with the lavender. Man, time to wear this. I would definitely say this fragrance is suited more for the fall and winter. Nighttime. It's very intimate. And I had this sample of it a couple of years ago. And a friend of mine, he wanted some, so I gave him a sample. And I tell you, when you spray this, it leaves a trail. But it's not something that, as soon as you walk in a room, everybody's going to notice you. It's not like that. You have to be pretty close, maybe a foot away from someone for them to get this, because it's more inviting versus I'm in the room. And I like that. I like both aspects. I like when, I could walk in a room and you notice me too. But this one, I kind of like that they didn't do that. They didn't make a shop. They just let you know that I'm in the room if you got close to me. And that's why I say it's warm and inviting. And it's an elegant bottle. And you guys saw the presentation. An elegant, beautiful kind of, presentation. Also kind of classic, if I do say so myself. I think anybody from 25 and up can wear this. It has a playful side, it has a mature side, and it's balanced in that aspect. And man, what I tell you, you guys gotta get your hand on this. Let me show you the sprayer, just to give you an idea of what I mean. Just like 8 Mars, the sprayer is, off the chain. Look at this shit. Do you see that? Look at that sprayer, man. That's crazy. It's a control trigger, so you can kind of gauge how much you want, and then you can, put as much as you want on. Keeper. You can check them out on their website, guys. If you want to get samples, try the line out. They're not expensive, relatively speaking. They're in the $160, $70 range for 100 mil. And these days, in these fragrances, that's hard to come by. And they last long. This fragrance will last 15 hours on your skin. it will project roughly around 8 hours solid, and then it kind of dries down after that. It doesn't become a skin scent. It's just there. You notice it, but it's not as strong. It goes from 100% to probably 65, 50%, and then that 50% will last until you wash it off. If you put it on your clothes, it's gonna be there until you wash your clothes. This is a keeper. Definitely glad I got it in my collection, and I want you guys to check this fragrance out. It's a beautiful one. It's something that you need to like. I mean, not like, I'm not gonna tell you like it. You need to check it out because it's, for me, if you trust my judgment, you're gonna like this. If you don't like Sunshine, Almond Wash Sunshine Man, you will like this one, because I know for some people those two, that boozy, spicy, citrus thing just didn't work. This one, perfect. And it came out before, so I think they kind of tried to, copy it and fucked up on it. But check them out. Let me know what you guys think. Once again, thank you guys for subscribing. I'm going to give a lucky subscriber a 5ml decant of this fragrance right here. That's what you got to do, is like, comment, subscribe, and I will send it out to you. As long as you live in the USA, I got you. And, it's about spreading the love and showing appreciation. You guys, helping me, my channel grow slowly but surely. I know I'm not for everybody, but the guys that stick with me and the women that stick with me, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Y'all my peoples. So, until next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out in the next fragrance review. Until then, I'm out. Peace.